Hello, book lovers, and welcome back to 5 Minutes Book Summary. Today, we're diving into the world of psychological thrillers with one of the most iconic novels of all time, Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. This classic Russian novel has been captivating readers for over a century, and we're excited to explore its themes, characters, and literary significance in just 5 minutes. Before we delve into the world of Crime and Punishment, let's take a moment to appreciate the genius of its author, Fyodor Dostoevsky. Born in 1821 in Moscow, Russia, Dostoevsky was a prolific writer known for his psychological insights and philosophical themes. His life was marked by personal struggles, including imprisonment and financial difficulties, which heavily influenced his writing. Dostoevsky's works often explored the human condition, morality, and the psychological effects of trauma. His writing style was characterized by complex characters, philosophical debates, and a deep understanding of human nature. Dostoevsky's literary career spanned over 3 decades, during which he wrote 11 novels, 17 short stories, and numerous articles. His works include The Brothers Karamazov, The Idiot, and The Possessed. These novels are considered some of the greatest literary achievements of all time, and Crime and Punishment is no exception. Published in 1866, Crime and Punishment is a psychological thriller that follows the story of a young man named Raskolnikov, who murders an old pawnbroker and grapples with the moral and psychological implications of his actions. The novel is set in St. Petersburg, Russia, during a time of great social and economic change. The story explores themes of morality, guilt, and redemption, as Raskolnikov's inner turmoil is mirrored by the societal upheaval around him. The novel was written during a tumultuous period in Russian history, marked by the abolition of serfdom and the rise of industrialization. Dostoevsky's portrayal of the city's underbelly, where poverty and crime were rampant, resonated deeply with readers. The novel's exploration of the human psyche, particularly the psychological effects of crime and the search for redemption, continues to captivate readers today. The story begins with Raskolnikov, a poor and isolated young man who is struggling to make ends meet. He becomes obsessed with the idea that some individuals are inherently superior to others and that they have the right to commit crimes if it serves a greater good. This philosophical justification leads him to murder an old pawnbroker, Alyona Ivanovna, and her sister, Lizaveta. As Raskolnikov's guilt and paranoia grow, he becomes increasingly isolated and withdrawn. Meanwhile, a clever detective named Porfiry Petrovich is tasked with solving the crime. Through a series of clever interrogations and psychological manipulations, Porfiry slowly uncovers the truth behind the murder. Throughout the novel, Dostoevsky masterfully explores the psychological effects of crime on both the perpetrator and the victim. Raskolnikov's inner turmoil is mirrored by the societal upheaval around him, as the city struggles to come to terms with the changing times. The novel's climax is both haunting and thought-provoking, as Raskolnikov's fate is sealed and the consequences of his actions are revealed. So, why should you read Crime and Punishment? For starters, this novel is a masterclass in psychological storytelling. Dostoevsky's portrayal of Raskolnikov's inner turmoil is both haunting and thought-provoking, offering a deep exploration of the human psyche. The novel's themes of morality, guilt, and redemption continue to resonate with readers today, making it a timeless classic. Additionally, Crime and Punishment is a window into the world of 19th century Russia, offering a glimpse into the social and economic changes that were shaping the country at the time. The novel's exploration of the human condition, particularly the psychological effects of trauma, is both poignant and thought-provoking. From a literary perspective, Crime and Punishment is a masterpiece. Dostoevsky's writing is characterized by complex characters, philosophical debates, and a deep understanding of human nature. The novel's exploration of the human psyche is both haunting and thought-provoking, offering a deep exploration of the psychological effects of crime. One of the novel's greatest strengths is its ability to balance psychological insight with philosophical themes. Dostoevsky's portrayal of Raskolnikov's inner turmoil is both poignant and thought-provoking, offering a deep exploration of the human condition. The novel's exploration of morality, guilt, and redemption is both haunting and thought-provoking, making it a timeless classic. However, some critics have argued that the novel's pacing can be slow, particularly in the early chapters. Additionally, some readers may find the philosophical debates and psychological insights overwhelming, particularly if they are not familiar with Dostoevsky's writing style. In conclusion, Crime and Punishment is a masterpiece of psychological storytelling that continues to captivate readers today. With its exploration of the human psyche, philosophical themes, and haunting storyline, this novel is a must-read for anyone interested in literature and the human condition. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of Crime and Punishment. Until next time, happy reading.